Howdy, I am Yari the Impaler, and welcome to my cozy castle. Today we should be playing some more Atari 50, or I guess rather watching, depending how much we have left, watching some more of the documentary stuff in this game. I'm very intrigued by it, and we got two big whole segments left, and curious to see what all that entails. Yes, yes. Ooh, this week. God, just a week away. Just a week away, Christmas. Although now this is a week away, fuck. it's this fucking Saturday, holy shit. Um, I might not do a Christmassy stream, which seems heretical, but like, shit, god damn it. I hit my joystick, so now I know. Now I know OBS is Xbox 360 controller compatible. Interesting. I could just hit the joystick and go up and down. No, that's terrible. Oof, I better not fucking do that again. Oof. Anyway. I was just thinking, like, trying to think of, like, Christmas games, and I don't really have any exact Christmas. Well, there is one game. It's a pony game, but I'm not playing that on Christmas. I'll play that, like, after Christmas, because it's like a New Year's game. So technically, post-Christmas game. So yeah. But other than that, yeah, I don't really have any like Christmas big thing. But I do want to stream somehow DJ Max Respect. But I have no literal way of doing so on Twitch because music copyright. But I could just stream it for free on YouTube because like I'm not paid on YouTube and like I don't give a shit. Like it was like, hey, look, copyright music. It's like, yeah, that's fine, YouTube. Just put ads on it. I don't care. Fuck. When this does gameplay on YouTube of DJ Max Respect, so why not just put it on there? Yeah. So I mean I love DJ Max Respect. I'll probably just play it just on Christmas Eve. Like I could even like maybe like do it off stream, record it, and then like upload it. I don't know. We'll see. But if it's easy like to configure YouTube stuff into this OBS thing, it could be like, ba-boom, YouTube. We'll see. Fun fact, I did actually stream on YouTube for one day when I was just like being like, do I want to be a YouTube streamer or a Twitch streamer? I streamed Dark Souls, like, very briefly on YouTube. I have the VOD on YouTube, and it's just like, it's a silly, just like, run through the catacombs getting the scythe and just killing a few things, and that's it. Damn it. I think I was still a PNG tuber back then. Yeah, I was. Fuck. Anyway, I'm rambling. We're gonna play Atari today. Atari! Yes. And tomorrow we're gonna give Greedfall another try. Hopefully it doesn't like crash up on us. Fuck. But before we begin though, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Blighthelm. We miss you bunches, Possum Mama E. And with that, let's get to the stream, shall we? I forgot one thing. The lights. And there we go. Alright. Oh, and I forgot to put the game up on the screen too. How dare I? How dare I? Get Atari up on the screen, Yari. Get on the screen! There we go. Okay, Atari is up on the screen. Perfect. Let's get the sound on. And we are golden. Let me move this over and ba-boom. Alright. We witnessed the arcade origins and we witnessed the birth of the console, highs and lows. Now, dawn of PCs. This I'm very curious about because I didn't realize that the Atari became like a home computing system thing. Like, I was like, oh, that console? No, PC at one point, yeah. So technically it was people's first PCs in the home. Before, like, Windows and Mac. This was it, wasn't it? Yeah, this was fucking... Alrighty, let's see here. The computer generation. Also, how's sound? Sounds good. Starting in the 1970s, personal computer began to carve out its own place in the family home. For millions of first-time computer owners, the name on the box was a familiar one, Atari. Atari is personal. In November of '79, Atari entered the burgeoning personal computer market with a pair of 8-bit machines dubbed the Atari 400 and Atari 800. Also like, yeah, 8-bit computers. Holy shit. About $2,000 in 2022. And, about 4,000. These were considered to be low-cost machines. One key selling point was that they could be connected to a standard television, not an expensive monitor. So that's kind of interesting too. It's like just hook up your PC to a TV. Like, I mean, we take for granted nowadays, but back then it's like, yo, getting that shit to work properly back then was like, oh god. As far as I could tell, there was no like, it's like computer to TV back then. It was like auxiliary cable or like AV output somehow from like VGA. Oh god. Anyway, here's a home. In the 1960s, the phrase home computer would have been considered science fiction, but as microprocessor technology rocketed forward in the 1970s, Atari was able to create low-priced machines that connected to televisions. Suddenly, the dream of the home computer was a reality. So this was like the birth of home PCs. Like, I was thinking like if there was like something else, but then this was fucking it, wasn't it? Unless there was like some Silicon Valley, entrepreneurs, rich people who had like those big giant room-sized PCs like in their homes, like, oh yeah, I got one of these from the tech place. There was like a report somewhere on some Google story. I browsed the Google stories before work, and there was one that was like some kid found in the basement of the grandparents' home an original something PC, but it was like the size of like a trunk, like a clothing big, or like a chest, like a treasure chest, but it was a PC. It was like, holy fuck, ginormous. Atari 400. The $499 Atari 400 computer's trending feature was its mono-panel membrane keyboard, which was lower cost and could better survive a drink being dropped on it, but otherwise made typing a laborious chore. So priced, so garnered it twice as many sales as the 800. So let's see. I mean, so that implies that there were keyboards back in this era that were, the of course, Silicon Valley, the big wigs, the military had, just the clack clack clack, the big keyboards for the shit. Meanwhile, in the home, here's this membrane keyboard. And it's just the basic computer, entertainer, communicator, the educator, the program. Oh boy, I listen.
How's business?
Morning.
Terrific. How do you keep track of your customers?
My Atari 400 home computer. Excuse me, Dad.
Why?
Can I? Hold on. How do I get rid of the fucking the thing? It's covering the captions.
Terrific. How do you keep
Anyway.
track of your customers?
My Atari
Or no.
400 home computer. Excuse me, Dad.
There are no captions.
Shopped around. It's a lot of computing capability for such a low price.
You use it a lot?
Sure, life's not all fun and games. There's homework, I even program. Atari has lots of software, not all the others do. And of course,
It's funny when you hear kids in like commercials. It's like, oh yes, this convenient thing. Oh, look at this thing here. Pretty cool, huh? It's like, I mean, they're reading off the script. They're just just they're told to say these lines, but like they all kind of act like this. Drink next to quick milk. It's so good. How about this pizza here? That's some delicious pepperoni pizza. Or how about this cool toy? Action figures from Nintendo. It's like, it's the same like kind of shit. It's like when you hear, I don't know. Yeah.
only Atari has games like Centipede. Well, we executives have to unwind.
Atari Home
Ha ha ha.
Computers. Only Atari puts so much in it for you.
Alright, let's see. 800. There's a big keyboard, I see. Key upgrade in the Atari 800 model with its full-stroke sculpture keyboard. Although it has also included a second cartridge slot. Wait, a second cartridge slot? Why do you need two? Output for a monitor to have a TV, and the ability to upgrade is built-in RAM, but memory modules sold separately. You can upgrade the RAM? You can just bam, more RAM. That's pretty cool in the fucking 79 home computer. Yo, just put more RAM in there. Sweet. Explained. You really fucking zoom in on this shit. Ah, yes. 16 kilobytes of RAM included. You know how much my PC has? 60 gigs of RAM. Fuck. It's just to show like the comparison of like, oh Jesus Christ. Maybe expand it in 8K or 16K. Oh, that's up to 48K of RAM. Oh, that's a lot. Damn it. Damn it. But given that the games back then were like they started off at like 2K, just of just a cartridge for the console. It's like, yo, 16K, holy shit. That's like a gajillion games, oh my god. Anyway, father and son.
Bought a home computer, huh?
An Atari 800 home computer. Nothing but the best for my son.
Why Atari?
Atari makes computers that, seem friendly, part of the family.
Want to show
Yeah.
off?
Sure, they're real easy. Terrific software, huh?
Nice graphics.
And how do you like this for sound capability?
Impressive.
Sure is.
So what's his first project?
Soon, the alphabet. A is for airplane.
Atari home computers. Only Atari puts so much in it for you.
Indeed. Alrighty. The first gaming PC. Oh boy, here we go.
I think the Atari 400, 800 were really the first home computers that I felt like were designed to be in somebody's home.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, yeah, it's just that concept of, as the title is, gaming PC, and that they were made. You could compute on them and just plug in an Atari cartridge into them and fucking play them. That, like, it's not just like, here's your home computer for to do taxes and shit on, and that's it. No, it's like, we're gonna make this first computer thing fun as fuck. Here's some shit, like, and that became like a base, not like an important, like, big base, but like, for those, the people like, hey, can that thing play games? Can that thing play Pac-Man? That thing play Doom? That thing play Crisis? Can that thing play Cyberpunk? It's, it's fucking, oh my god, like, it's so unique and fun.
And for an average person to utilize.
Atari, made some interesting decisions over the years. I mean, they were number one in the world in making video games, but they saw home computers were coming. Apple II was out, and they said, we got to compete with Apple for it.
Oh, okay, so Apple II was out and doing
So,
shit at the time. Yeah, it makes sense.
I think the Atari 400,
Oh, shit.
800
Oh, yeah.
utilized.
Sorry.
So
The trigger.
came down from on high
Trigger finger.
that we were going to make a computer like the Apple II, but better in some way. But the engineering department said, hey, we're video game people. Why are we doing this? But they were told, you will do this. So what actually happened was the engineer...
It's funny that nowadays gaming consoles are just fucking PCs at this point. The Xbox Series and the PS5, like, you have like SSDs and you have the fucking optional disk drives. Now it's just, digital and stuff at most points, and friggin' the cloud storage. I don't know, that's not that as a PC thing, but you have. I'm just trying to think like other things, and they're like just a step away from just being just PCs. Like, the only thing keeping that back is just like selecting options in games to like change the resolution, change VSync, change that kind of shit. But it's funny they don't just switch to just making them into PCs at this point, because everyone loves computers at this point. Everyone has a computer on their goddamn phones in their pockets. Just fucking turn them into PCs. There's literally no reason to keep consoles as consoles nowadays. They're as expensive as like low-end PCs nowadays. fucking, and now with games being forced into like 30 FPS in most cases because graphics keep getting better and better, it's ridiculous. Just maybe give people an option to turn on, less post-processing or less graphic capability to like boost up the FPS if they want to. Hell, we had that shit back in the 64 era with the expansion pack. We had that tech back then to do that. Just plug it in or plug in a jumper pack and fucking you're good to go. Turn on high res mode, you're good to go. Fucking BioShock 1 and 2 on the 360 had VSync option, or as they call it, unlock frame rate mode in the options. It tore your screen to fuck, but it turned it to 60 FPS, and I played it that way. It was fun. It was weird but fun. Give the player options. Give us options, Sony and Microsoft. Goddamn. You would think Microsoft would have made a console PC thing at this point. But now they're just like, well, I guess the fact that they already have PCs is like, we already have computers over here. Just play that. So they won't just turn the Xbox into a fucking PC. But Sony, well, Sony's Japanese company, and it's like not very good with the PC. Just do that meme because From Software, their PC games are trash, and Nintendo doesn't have their games on PC, and friggin' you don't hear of like a Japanese computer, except for like the Famicom family computer. That's a whole different thing. But like, you would think Sony, and again, Sony's about TVs and entertainment. It's not like here's our computer. It's like, what if Sony made a PC? I'm rambling now. Let's get to this thing.
Made the Atari 800 into the next best video game player. It had all the sprite capability. It had co-processors in there. The first GPU in a computer was probably in the Atari 800. All of this stuff was going on in the engineering department, and yet management thought we were making a computer. We were really just making a video game that we could make cool games on.
My participation was mainly on the prototype pre-production side. We had this very sophisticated, allegedly sophisticated, internal interactive test system called
that we could make the Atari 800.
My participation
Damn it.
was
This damn L trigger, I apologize.
prototype pre-production side.
I'm trying to rest this controller.
Very sophisticated, allegedly sophisticated, internal interactive test system called the PIT system that we couldn't get a single unit to pass. Labor Day 1979, and you guys work overtime over the weekend to hand build some production units because we need to put them complete through the entire process. They need to be completely finished, consumer product in the box. We need these for J.C. Penney's so that they can make the holiday catalog. So we worked, I actually didn't leave Atari for about 3 days, hand building these units. And it was like 4 400s and 4 800s to ship on Monday to J.C. Penney's. They received them at their warehouse. They took pictures of them for the catalog, and then they immediately shipped them back to us. That was it. That's what we needed to do to get this product out.
There's promotional shit.
To the Atari 800 operating system, I created a language similar to PostScript that could draw lines and squares and circles and vector graphics drawn into the bitmap of the Atari 800 and put them into the operating system so that I didn't have to put it in any of my games. So I could borrow from the operating system stuff that I'd put in there and use it when making games. So yes, we were tasked with working on the operating system, but we did it our way. We did it in the video game method.
The idea came up that maybe I could get one of these machines for Christmas, and I thought I was going to get an Apple II because that was what I had at school and what I thought was cool. But I got an Atari, and it was an Atari 800 with a tape cassette drive.
Yo, a tape cassette drive.
And, at first I was like, oh, it's not an Apple, but it's my own computer. It's super exciting. And then the more I got into it, the more I realized it was so much better than the Apple. Probably piss off some Apple people, but it was really an amazing machine.
Everything's goddamn better than the Apple. Like, fucking all through school, it was like Macintosh. Oh, you mean that low budget PC that they buy in bulk for schools? Oh, that thing. Even back then, like they knew like Apple's no, gotta go with the Windows. Damn it.
I mean, the graphics and sound on it were incredible, and it was a super fun machine to program, and so that was really what got me started.
Yeah. Star Raiders. So this is okay. While Atari's pure marketing de-emphasized gaming in favor of more serious applications, I'd like to maintain that the 400 and 800 were capable of gaming machines, as exemplified by the exclusive game Star Raiders, which was a massive early hit. You can play a slightly improved Atari 52 version in this collection, but not the PC version. But slightly improved version. So yeah, on it shows here's where to play the cartridge on your PC. Some good art. More stuff. More learning. More
We
learning.
had access to the 800, 400, pre-production models for probably a good year before they ever hit the marketplace. And I would literally every weekend check out an Atari 800 and prototype Star Raiders and spend the entire weekend playing Star Raiders. It was just absolutely phenomenal. I couldn't get enough of it.
One of my favorite games.
Yeah.
I really like Star Wars. I still play that today. I still bring up my Atari and play that occasionally.
So it's like the crisis of the Atari PC era. You gotta have that game, yeah.
What Halo was to the Xbox.
Oh yeah, that too.
It was the game. You really, pretty much everyone bought it with the system. It was the system seller.
It was very well done. It had a lot of depth. It was easy. It had easy modes where people could get through it, and you could work up to the harder modes. And the harder modes just made things a little more difficult. They didn't penalize you for getting good at the game. So.
What did I do with my 800? And I actually did buy an Atari 800 in the company store, and I paid full price for it, full employee price. And I played Star Raiders because that's what you did on the Atari 800. There was a lot of great stuff about, storing recipes and doing this and learning things. And I did go through some of the learning things, but I played the living daylights out of Star Raiders, which was, I think, probably for a couple of years, the most phenomenal game you could play outside of an arcade.
Interesting. Oh, there we go. Play. Yeah. Let's check this out. All right. We'll do a pilot mission. Oh yeah, this was like okay. So let's go to like over here. Oh, hyperwarp. Oh, hyperwarp. Oh shit. Well, I shot something down. Starbase. This is flying around the void of space looking for shit to shoot. Hold on, what was that? Oh, fuck. There's something there. It's a cookie. What is that? What is that? God damn it. Ah! Whatever the hell that was. Starfleet 2. All units. Star Cruiser 7 destroyed. Oh, okay. Whatever. Alright. Atari 830. For fiber and Wi-Fi, going online with your personal computer requires a different procedure. The Atari 830 acoustic modem allows you to attach your telephone headset to your computer. So it could dial up a local bulletin board and connect with other Atari users. So that was... Yeah, you could play... So you could play multiplayer games through this shit. Features. Operates between bits per second. Does anyone know what the fuck that means? Bell 103 modems. Duplex operation. Fucking storage. Even computer programs. Electronic mail. Interesting. Mom.
Atari brings the computer age home.
Okay, Ma. What's the capital of Nebraska? Come on.
Atari home computers can teach you or reach you with important information anytime, day or night.
I already checked the computer the Bears lost.
Oh.
Oh, you owe me on that too.
Your jump shot is a little off. We can help you there, too.
Hey guys, how about a deal? The car tonight for Atari basketball.
In fact, to your possibilities with Atari home
Video games.
Easy to use and afford. But best of all, they just might be the wisest investment you'll ever met.
Oh, hold on. Oh, see some of these games.
Basketball.
Yeah, nah.
In fact, there's
Trying
no
to fast forward a
end
little
to your
bit.
possibilities
I just want to see.
with home computers. They're easy to use and
Yeah,
afford.
yeah.
But best
Stock analysis. Space Invaders. Asterisk. Touch typing. Mr. Command. Graph Energy Czar. Star Raiders. Mortgage and loan analysis. Mailing list. Telelink 1. Bond analysis. Ah, Bond. James Bond analysis. Obviously, totally.
just might be the wisest
Asterisk.
investment you'll ever make.
Watch this. Hey, Mom. What's the capital of Delaware?
Dover.
I told you she's smart.
Atari Home Computers. We've brought the computer age home.
Yeah. Caverns of Mars. Original cover art. Yeah. Two families.
These families are learning about home computers. The family with the Atari home computer is learning.
Spanish, German,
French.
Italian.
The other,
No foreign languages.
the Atari family is learning.
3 programs teach us to program.
The other,
We've only one.
Is that a fucking ColecoVision, I wonder? It's supposed to be a TV, so, big think. Or is that an Apple? I can't, can't see the logo really, so it's just the competitor.
and while the Atari family learns to play Centipede Star Raiders, and soon,
E.T.
Oh no. It's getting to that time. See, it was hyped. Yo, E.T., that big fucking Spielberg movie that won, the hearts of millions, coming to your Atari home console on Christmas. It's fucking, yeah, it's no wonder that was, it was not quite the straw that broke the camel's back, but like it was a part of what happened that caused the big crash. It was just one factor of like, oh, this is like kind of shitty. It's like, oh, it just went downhill from there. Oof.
other learned.
He made a mistake.
Over 1,000 programs featuring the world's most popular games, but sorry, only with Atari.
Only with a toy. Mine 2049. Let's see here. Wait. It was one of the best-selling computer games of the era, so it was like a fucking, I'm trying to think, like, best-selling PC game of like, it'd be like the Doom of the Atari era, probably. Yeah, shit. It'll blow your mind. Scraper caper. Sorry, my throat. God damn, my throat. Although it was touted in this November 1993 two-page advertisement spread, Bill Hoag's planned follow-up to Mario 449 was Scraper Caper. Never actually came out. Benny Bob would make his return in a different game called Benny Bob Strikes Back in '85. Interesting. Juggles House. Guide for children and parents. Oh, there's like a whole like. One of the major selling points of personal computers' parents was the fact that the computer might help their children get a leg up on their education. Atari software like Juggler's House extended that promise even to the youngest kids. Like, I can only imagine being like a kid growing up in with a rich family, growing up with Atari education, like this stuff. It's like, interesting. I wonder if that if it was like the leapfrog of its generation, like if it really like helped out. Gavin thinks he's playing. Gavin's mother knows he's learning. The Atari 1200 XL. Say 1200? No, 1200. March 1993, Atari attempted to update its 8-bit computer for the 80s, producing its sleek metallic excellent 1200 XL. Updated design concealed the fact that it was roughly identical to the 400 and 800 under the hood. Type 899 price, tag minute, such a non-starter. The Atari took it off the market within months. Oof. Oofda. Atari 600 XL and 800 XL. Atari quickly moved to replace the failed 1200 XL with two cheaper, smaller models. 800 XL, fundamentally identical to the 400 with more RAM. But this time, the cheaper pricing combined with the updated look took a hit. The 800 XL practically was Atari's best-selling pure model at the time. Of all time. Interesting. Smart enough to know you're only human. All the hits your computer is missing. Yo, we got some. Hold on. Were these color coded intentionally? Like, hold on. Like, why are like is there a reason they have like the different colors? I wonder like. Well, we have Miss Pac-Man over there in purple with Miss Pac-Man in red there. Oh, that's for Apple II. That's for IBM. That's why they code differently. Okay. I see. I was like, hold on. Is there a reason? So, Stargate. New era. Also, here's really that the Atari made games for Apple and Commodore and friggin' whatever the T1994A is. Oh, new era. Party Ball Strikes Back. Was it free award? Super free award ring 2029 cartridge enclosed. So like you get 2 cartridges for 1? Yo. Atari ST. Atari introduced the Atari ST computer in spring of '85, based on a 16-bit Motorola 86,000 chip. Based on the new concept of graphic user interface, or GUI. Letting users point and click on screen with the mouse. The ST line was mostly successful in Europe, where it became a popular gaming platform. Atari XE. This was in '85. Also gave the computers lines one more upgrade, introducing the lower-priced XE line at under $200. Had the reason look at ST, but fundamentally the same computer and dated back in the 1970s and 80s with 400. I see. Atari XEGS came with a gun. Now nearly 10 years old, the Atari 8-bit architecture got one more release in '87, the Atari XE Game System. Atari released a new line of game cartridges with XEGS branding, although most of them were essentially the same games that appear as the computer's Atari 200 home system, but difficult with XEGS to compete. So it goes. It was just like the home console, but just in PC form. Oh, it's like that's kind of, which is what Xbox and Sony should be doing nowadays. Oh, it's the same thing, but just in PC form. Damn it. Steambox. Food fight. Now wait, is that? Yo, wait, that's. Which form is this? Is like the computer version? Yeah. I think we already played this one. Anyway, moving on. Jack Strikes Back. Having been ousted by the company he founded, Commodore, just after launch of the Commodore 64 computer, new Atari CEO Jack Tramiel was focused on defeating his former company. But with Atari and Commodore so focused on each other, it was Apple computers that ended up the most popular machines of the era. I see. Well, it's because Apple was so, like, affordable and accessible, I guess. It didn't, like, it wasn't like, gaming, I just want to do my taxes, yo. I want to just do my computations. Computer, no games for me. It's like, whatever, I don't know. Portfolio. The fuck is... Hold on, what era? 89. Before I left computer business, Atari had one more first. The first palm-top PC, the Atari Portfolio, compatible with the IBM standard Portfolio, lets users do basic tasks like text editing and spreadsheets on a tiny device, and transfer them to data to their home PC. It famously appeared in the film Terminator 2. Interesting. Very interesting. You make text documents and fucking spreadsheets on this little palm device. Alright, cool. Atari Falcon. Atari's final computer was the Falcon 32-bit machine that was only produced for a year. Today is a high-priced collector's item. Yoomp! Oh yeah, this thing. Was it made for the computer system? Atari, was made for the Atari home computer, I see. Specifically. Into the 90s, ultimately the dominance of the IBM compatible PC meant Atari's exit from the computer business in the early 90s. Was already planning a big move back into video games, so wait, hold on, this was 90, wait. Oh, this was 87, 89, 92, and then Jaguar. Oh boy, 1990s and beyond. The game industry made a comeback. Atari was there with new games in 2600 as well as powerful new Lynx and Jaguar consoles. Oh fucking boy. Do the math, yep. Powerful game systems in the world. Ah, yes. This time period. Let me take a drink. Not a stiff drink, but I might need one. Atari comes roaring back. A pair of deadly felines leads Atari's charge into a new decade, as it introduces the first handheld platform in its first CD-ROM system. Meanwhile, the Atari 2600 just keeps going and going. Back to the roots. Now, PC market was evolving. Atari felt it wouldn't be able to compete with the IBM Gorilla market. New plan was to refocus on Atari's first strength, video games. I remember sitting in the room with Jack, and Jack saying to all of us, let's go back to our roots. Let's all do at least one more game system. Still a real book, former Atari vice president. Atari Lynx. Next generation of Atari began in September 89 when it launched the Lynx 89. First portable game machine with a color LCD display. Designed so that players could choose to flip it over and play with the buttons on the left, direction pad on the right. Originally sold for $179.99. Oh boy. The underappreciated handheld.
There were so many things near the end of my early days with Atari that I wished, like everything we felt was underappreciated. Like I bought a Lynx, and I was trying to find people to play the Lynx with me, and everyone else had a Game Boy. And I was like, guys, Todd Slime World, let's do this. Let's play Warbirds. Come on.
And the Lynx was totally Sam's baby. He loved the notion of the hardware, and Sam, man, he loved the Lynx into the ground, right? You know.
Yeah, this was like a nice, like, easily holdable game console. You know, you can flip it if you wanted to. And you had your options around the side there. A backlight, a fucking backlight in '89. Goddamn, good shit. But you gotta wonder how good the battery was on this thing. Like, that's the one thing. If it took, like, you know, fucking several goddamn batteries, and like the Game Gear, like 8 fucking batteries. That's why the Game Gear did not sell well. Oof.
You know, against all odds, he wanted to make it successful. You know, we did the original one that was sort of the original design, and then he was like, no, we.
So that's the OG one right there. Interesting. On, off, flip.
Got to double down on it and do it and make it better.
That one is like neat. That looks, you know, cozy to hold. It's a handheld games thing. It's like a GBA of its time. It's cute.
Being in the Bay Area, you see these ads, come test video games. So I think I tried out at a few places. Electronic Arts comes to mind. Didn't get the job there, but was lucky enough to kind of get the QA job at Atari. Back in the day, I think it was a lot more fun. People playing 4 Lynx games and then having them all go out of sync and then having to track that down. Like, probably at the 1000th time that happens, it does get a little old. But I think back in the day, you actually got a lot more input into the games. So a lot of the last Lynx games like Lemmings and some of the early Jaguar games like Cybermorph, the QA department actually got a lot of input into those games from a design perspective.
Did they really though? Where did you learn to fly? Although it could have been a lot like worse, probably. Like, it probably could have been, you know, really, really, really fucking clunky. Oh god, but it yeah. Hey, sorry, Game Boy, but Lynx is the first full-color portable game system that has a large LCD screen with high-definition super graphics. Not some yellow screen you can barely see. Oh, yep, that was all about them 90s and them head-to-head, butting heads ads. Like, fucking, damn it.
I think the Lynx was great hardware. I like the fact that it was color. And I think the fact that you could have this, like, 4-way local multiplayer was great.
20-some years later, here I am buying a Lynx with a RGB output because people are still modding them, you know, and selling them on eBay and stuff, right?
Yeah. At the time, the Game Boy was all the rage, but the Lynx was bigger, faster, and actually had better graphics, and it still has a really cool little console. It is a cool little console. Cliff Beninsky. Now that's... I have to remember. Who the fuck is Cliff? Cliff Beninsky. How do you spell... that's not looking at the screen. I'm looking at, like, on like, Google right now. Video games. Oh, fucking... Jazz Jackrabbit Unreal Tournament and Radical Heights, oof. Cancelled. Lawbreakers, oof. But, Gears of War. Yeah. But, which of course, Epic, which in turn, Fortnite. But I don't think he worked on Fortnite. But it's same energy, same company thing. Yeah, I don't know. Schematics. Is using links for super graphic filler computer I've ever it causes chills, dizziness, and shortness of breath. Ah, yo, Chips challenge. Okay, Blue Lightning, Gates of Zendikon, Zarlar Mercenary, yo, Gauntlet, Rampage, yo, California Games, Clax. Those are more. Screen near you. It just shows us the titles. Oh, okay. Ninja Golf. Yeah, I gotta wonder how expensive. I suppose I got real quick. Ninja fucking Golf. It's like one of those rare games. Ninja Golf Atari. $275. Not bad for as old as it is, and it's clean in box sealed. For $275. Not fucking bad for that era. And its box is a bit dented. Look at this like thing here. Although wait, is that new? No, it's sealed. It's very good condition. Box notes be bent crushed because the old shrink wrap just kept shrinking. Oof, that kind of thing. But goddamn, it'd be fun to just have as like a mantelpiece, like my ninja game. Yeah. Alright, shit. Get off that. There we go. Yeah, fucking good shit. Basketball. Fatal Run. Already played that. Scrapyard Dog. What was that? The Lynx. Oh, yes. So it came out first on the Atari and then the Lynx. Let's see. Two different game versions generally considered Super 1, but since both are included in this collection, you decide for yourself. Redesigned. Sales of the Lynx were not what Atari had hoped, and in the spring of 1991, it took a multi-pronged approach to attempt to get things moving. It introduced a budget-priced $9.99 bundle that moved the pack in game, its adapter, and Comlinks cable. Was that the cable that So it came with a cable, a link cable, at launch originally to play multiplayer. You have to buy that shit separately. Interesting. Basic current system with this smaller model. Let's see. So it was like the Game Boy Micro. So even back then I was like, oh, where's my AC cable? Where's my AC adapter? Damn, you already had one. Like I remember like years within the 3DS library 3DS time period. People were like, how come 3DS don't come with like adapters anymore? It's like, bruh, I have like 5 of these fucking things. Go buy one off eBay for like $1, bro. Damn it. Customers who bought the full price Lynx bundle was now $149.99. Free game as a bonus. Cyber Cop, Chips Challenge, Zendikon, Blue Lightning. Interesting. Or Electro Cop, whatever. I love just looking at these old ads. Like, it's like, here's your thing, and here's like all these cool games. Yo, Xenophobe and Paperboy and Rygar and Miss Pac-Man, Slime World. It's like, yo, these games look pretty fucking cool, but they're probably all mostly shit. Except Chip Challenge. Chip Challenge is based. And Gauntlet. And Rampage. Alright. Turbo Sub. I don't think we played this one. Hold on. There are other submarine games that are telling daily shooting games, but how many games give you both? Turbo Sub is another game making good use of Link's sprite scaling capabilities, produced first scale in pseudo 3D environment. Let's check this shit out. Turbo Sub. Yo. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. That's like a bomb, okay. I was like, hold on. Where's this things to shoot? Where's the things to shoot? Shoot it! Shoot it! Yeah! Get him! Yeah! Oh god! Ah! Interesting. Anyway. I like how it paused, but the game keeps like flickering, like it's moving still. Oh, there's just... Windshield wiper. Anyway, moving on. Basketball for the Lynx. Lynx price drops again. Slash that price. After heavily supporting Lynx the last few years, Atari began to wind down the support for 1993 as it ramped up the preparation to launch a new home console later that year. Lower the price of the console to $799, facing competition with Nintendo and Sega. Yeah! Put your mind on the edge with the power of Lynx. Also, bats. Why bats? I approve of it, but why bats? It's just like, huh. This is your link to Lynx. Quick, turn the page to find out how to get your free game. Oh, and there's bite marks. Okay, we got blood. Vampire, but like, wait. Young man transplanted Dracula game. Oh, Dracula game. I see now. That's Dracula on the screen. Doesn't even notice that he too has been given the vampire's kiss. Whoa, Dracula! Whoa, this game's cool! Enter the Jaguar. November 23rd, 1993. Oh, day before my birthday. But not like day, not the year, but you know, the day. Atari began test marketing shipments of his new home console, the Jaguar, to New York and San Francisco. How old was? That's 5 years old. Interesting. Atari advertised it as world's first 64-bit gaming system, and attempt to leapfrog 30-bit game machines that were beginning to be released. Its launch price was $24,999. It was used cartridges rather than CD-ROMs. Interesting. Controller. And they still use the goddamn dial, of course. Why just keep using the fucking numpad thing? I call it dial. Numpad. Throw back to the earliest days of console business. Atari Jaguar's controller included a number of pad. Some games include plastic overlays that could be placed over this pad, showing the button functions, and all Jaguar controller had 17 button inputs. Tom and Jerry. Although Jaguar's advertised 64-bit system, it actually was powered by two 32-bit processors named Tom and Jerry. So we're just like, oh, you know, kinda 64-bit. Kinda, technically-ish, but not quite. Living that Jaguar life. See, I don't mind, like this is like a, vintage, like nostalgia with that wooden TV and the fucking Atari gaming, yeah, and backwards cap and stuff, hats. Like, I hate those images that you see around of kitsch. It's like, remember classic gaming, and it shows like, you know, like kids in like a room playing an SNES, and the whole room is covered in fucking shit, like cartridges, posters, toys, and it's just like, oh, you know, it's just every inch is packed with like, you know, like you know, Jurassic Park and Goosebumps and Mario and Zelda and Fox Kids. It's like no one has a fucking room like that ever in the 90s. Who, what the fuck? It's like dream 90s, like fucking images, and it's just a cluttered goddamn mess. I hate them. But this I appreciate this, except for like maybe like the box on there. No one keeps the goddamn boxes. But, I mean, and speed limit sign. That was all about like, you know, oh yeah, I got the speed limit sign in my room, dude. Yeah. Fuck. But goddamn. Also, this like picture, mom and dad. Damn it. But yeah, fuck. Anyway, moving on. Cybermorph, where did you learn to fly? Oh, it has an overlay. Interesting. Wait, hold on. Music. In fact, every Jaguar system at launch, Cybermorph was a polygonal 3D shooter in which player could do it. So it was actually, Mario 64 did not come with a 64, or 64 did not come with a Mario 64. It would have been like the Mario World, no, the Mario Paint of, or Pilot Wings of the Jaguar. Trevor McFur in the Crescent Galaxy. This there he is. A horizontally scrolling 2D shooter starring an anthropomorphic leopard, Trevor McFur in the Crescent Galaxy was the only other game available on store shelves. Jaguar's November launch date. Oof. So it was a Star Fox 64 of Jaguar. And that game sucked. Devilish Dino Dudes. It's not Lemmings. Not California Games, but just one game. choosing up the competition. Following the best test market in 93, Jaguar was made available across the United States in 94. Magazine Average ran February 94. Issues Gaming Magazine's direct aim 16-bit consoles dominated the industry at the time. Oh, and they're like, oh, there's Sonic and Mario. Uh-oh, look out for that leopard panther. I don't know. Wasn't it panther? I thought it was like, oh, it is it. Or it's like a cheetah. No, it's a jaguar. But like, whenever I think jaguar, I think of like, where's like I think like black, like a black panther. I'm like, oh, there it is. But no, it's like, no, a jaguar is fucking that. But like, I think cheetah when I think of that. So it's like, why are cheetahs and jaguars so similar? Like, what's the difference? Let's discover that right now. Difference between cheetah and jaguar. Key similarities and differences between, yes. Maybe, I guess the cheetah is like sleek and fast. And the jaguar is like big. Yeah, that's the difference. So jaguar is like just like a spotted panther. It's just a big cat. Cheetah's like fast, nimble. Oh, cheetah has like just dots, while jaguar has like the not spots. It's like circular spots. The other one has dots. I see. Fascinating. Now I'm learning more things about animals from this shit. Lynx kicks their butts. I gotta love this shit too. Oh yes, Game Pro. I gotta love that game. It's not even included with the collection. This Warbirds game. Did Warbirds get the Warhawks? That was also like a... No, that wasn't Epic. That was something else. Lynx has 3.5 screen, but Game Gear has 2.2 screen. Lynx offers 4,000 colors, but Game Boy has 2. Lynx has 16-bit graphics engine, but Game Gear has an 8. Lynx has molded rubber band grips, but Game Boy has plastic. Is that rubber band grips? That's actually kind of cool. I like grip things. Lynx allows up to 8 players, but Game Boy allows up to 4. On ultra rare occasions. No one really did that shit back then. They probably did, but like, I never saw that shit. Hell, I barely saw 2. Lynx has left to right hand ability, but Game Boy has you're not. Kicks their butts. You've been warned. Make blow chunks, you've been warned. Tempest 2000. Them. What? Them. You. I see. Bullet hell be like. Damn it. Flippers won't let the innocent name fool you. Once they flip on you, they'll suck you down pronto. Demon heads. Fuse balls. Alrighty. Intergalactic shooting gallery in hell. Or you could say a bullet hell. Club Drive. Club Drive shipped until November 1994 with an ambitious attempt at fully 3D free-roaming driving game. While it debuted to critic reviews, it remains an interesting historical artifact in the early days of polygonal gaming. Like, it was fun-ish, but like it's... See, I want to like drive around like there. Let's try this one more time. One more time. Like, how do we get to the city? Yeah. Powerballs. And I want to go back. Where's that game? Because there was like a menu. Where's the menu? Yeah. There we go. World. Let's go to... We went there earlier and it was just like, meh. Let's try it again though. Okay. Now where's the radio button? I gotta remember the radio. Okay, we're here, so how do we leave this area, this parking lot? Let's see, maybe... is this doorway? Aha! Oh no, it's just... So... Is this map just the parking lot? Parking garage? It flips around, doesn't it? No, they're changing colors, hold on. Hold on. And now we up here. It's like the roof. Ah! Damn it. Let me take a look, see. If I go down here. I want to go. I want to leave this area. I want to go like down further. Let's keep going through here. Oh, I see. This is a map. Okay, let me shut the game again. That's all you get in this map. Okay, okay. Change world to. How about this western town? Let's see what the old west. What does this look like? It's just the town with no name. Howdy there, partner. Billy Bob, give me a drink, bartender. And that's like, yeah, it's just, yeah. No. Let's go back again. One more time. One more time. Damn it. No, one more time. Press B, it goes. I hate that shit. It's like B will go, so be careful with that shit. Okay, how about this area? Velocity Park. But where's like the San Francisco stuff? Unless, this is just like a weird geometric hellscape I'm in now. And like that's it for this world. Yep, that's it for this one. So where the fuck is... Hold on. Let's try one last thing. Let's go San Francisco. Let's get all the power balls. Let's get all the power balls and we'll see where this leads to. Yes. Okay. Let's get them fucking power balls. Alright. I should just have this station on. My right ear hates this. Fuck it. There's a Powerball. Give me that Powerball. Alright. It's down here. Let's floop down here. It's like behind me. I just gotta like spin around. There it is. So where's the next one? See over there? It's up top. Damn it. It's probably like ultra speedrunners on this shit. Like, they go up here, they go down there, go here. Damn it. I sure wish I could like handbrake. What if it's like B or X? It might be X actually. Well then. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Back up top. Give me that Powerball. Or power cauliflower more so. Oh shit, where is it? There you are. Yeah. It's way in the corner. Up top. Come on. We're gonna make it to level 2, damn it. Yeah. Alright. The only downside is that this game doesn't have like, how do I reverse? B button's reverse. There's no like penalty for like crashing or anything. And then again, I can only imagine I'm like, oh, it crashed again. Oh, there goes my whole game. Oh, I got the thing. Oh, that's radio too. The L button is another radio. Yeah. Alright. Give me that last Powerball. Damn, I want to go down that way. Okay, this way, fuck it. Fuck it. Ugh. Yeah. Wait, where is it? What the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Maybe it is up here. There it is. Game over. Yeah. But wait, that's it? But where the fuck is... Hold on. Oh, you change the color of your car. Fast! But where the fuck is, like... Let's just try again. Maybe it's like, here's stage 2? I know we're really fucking fast, holy shit. Lightning. Yes. This sucks. Hold on. Manual. Highway 64. I see what they did there. Each of the worlds has two types of areas to play different games in. One, the racing game will occur, another, a smaller area like tag and collect. Oh. Now how do we do racing? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Game. Racing. Here we go. Let's try in Jerome's path. Let's have a white car. And start. Okay. Yo, this is all different now. Okay, shit. I made it up top, didn't I? Yes, I did. Sweet. I sure hope I'm going the right way. Now we're in the kitchen. Bitchin'. Where's the finish line? Mouse. Mouse. Toilet. What the fuck's the finish line? I thought I was in the bathroom. Aha. Okay. Well, that sure was a thing, wasn't it? Quote, racing game. Where were the other competitors? Where's the music? Where's the goddamn music? Here we go again. Alright. There's no sound now. Why is there no fucking... the game bug? Let's fix that. There we go. Okay. And then we do... Wait, no. Player... Where's the race? Oh, I see. That's... laps. Tag. Okay, racing. 1 player laps 1. And then, yes. Select, San Francisco, yes. Oh, the white car. Yari car. There we go. Let's see what this is all about. Yeah! There's no one else here, so we'll just take as much time as we want. Maybe it's all about that high score, bro! But it's like, whatevs. Let's enjoy this polygonal hell of San Francisco. We can like drive any route we want. There's no rhyme or reason. Just drive anywhere you want. The fuck. It's trolley. Let's see what's around here. Like, yo. Oh yeah, B to reverse. Alright. I see now. Where are we going? Ugh! My, what a bumpy road. This way some more, and then to the right. Where's the damn turn? Turn, turn. Mama, the next one, turn, oh, turn. Okay, just fall off the earth. Rewind. Let's see. Where's the fucking, like, way to go, though? Oh, God. Okay. I got turned around, fuck. Is it through here? No. Aha! speech. Fuck yeah. Alright. Rewind. I do appreciate that. You can do that little feature. It's cool. It's cool. It's probably ran like ass in the original hardware. It's probably like 5 FPS. Maybe? I don't know. Let me just do this. Ooh. No. Ooh. Damn, no. Reverse then, reverse. Okay. Good thing I have like fucking insane traction, I guess. This is... Okay. I imagine being like little Timmy back then, like, oh, you gotta stay on the road. Oh, it's like the hardest part of the game. Oh, wowee. There was one game I played back then at the arcade. It was Hard Driving. That goddamn loop was the hardest shit in the world at the time. That fucking loop. Yeah. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Whoa. Damn it. Alright. What if there was like that kid back then? You know, that kid. Hey, if you beat this game with like if you get like 2 minutes on each like race, you get like the super secret space level. Or some shit. It's a possibility. Oh no. There we go. It's weird I was Austin powering myself in there. Let's like cut this corner here. Just go through here. Yeah. Woo! Okay, let's move on. Price drop. In 1995, Atari officially dropped the sticker price of Jaguar from $249 to $159, moving the pack inside more for cartridges and to save costs. Jaguar CD is a fucking toilet. Atari had always planned to release the CD on upgrade to the Jaguar, although it suffered many delays. It was eventually released in September 1995 at $149.99, which by that time was also the price of the Atari Jaguar-based console. Oof. Oof. Yep, it's a toilet. It's a toilet. Hiding a Jaguar. 7090 meg tune-up. Unfortunately, buyers would be able to find the system had been significantly delayed, even though the ad implied it was already available. Oof. Jaguar CD now. Showing off 4 discs that came with system. Against Lighting, VidGrid, demo of Mist, soundtrack to Tempest 2000. Yo, I love that soundtrack. Primal Rage. Now, who owns Primal Rage nowadays? It was developed by Atari Games. So why the hell isn't Primal Rage on here? Like, that would be fantastic if they had Primal Rage. This is an Atari like showcase, not like a whatever showcase, but Atari fucking developed Primal Rage. And it would be great if they released Primal Rage 2. It's in working condition nowadays. People have got that shit to work. I would love an actual ROM, like, on here of Primal Rage 1 and 2. Because both those games are hard as fuck to emulate in general. It's like, fuck. I have to go through so many goddamn hoops. Maybe they know this too. It's like, fuck. Super Asteroids Missile Command. Spot the elephant in this picture? By October, Atari had once again reduced the price of Jaguar. It's now dealing with a new group of competitors, 32-bit, 2-bit, Sega Saturn, and PlayStation. A new series of advertisements once again intend to make their case for buying Jaguar. So you're probably smart enough to figure out they're paying $149 for a 64 Jaguar, make sure instead of paying $200 for a 30-bit system. But you know, they had way better fucking games, and then flip out, and white men can't jump. Yo, Rayman was on the Jaguar? Or was that cancelled? Pro controller. Interesting. Oh, no, shit. Go back. Go back, go back. Where was I? Pro controller. There we go. Visual controller may have 17 buttons, many of them were hard to reach places. End of the Pro controller released in limited quantities toward the end of 95. And 3 more face buttons and 2 shoulder buttons. Holy shit. Fucking arcade controller be like Ruiner Pinball. Let's go to the mall! Atari had one more trick up its sleeve for the 95 holiday season. It partnered with a retailer called Run PC to open a Jaguar kiosk in Twin Peaks Mall in Longmont, Colorado that November. It's like consumers get hands on the system and learn about the educated salespeople. From the educated salespeople. Ah, I need a drink. Fuck. My tongue is like trying to leave my mouth. Ah. Ah. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Let's Command 3D. Jaguar VR. Oh no. Atari virtually announced the Jaguar VR headset in 1995. It was never released, although working prototypes are in the hands of collectors today. I can only imagine what the fuck that'd be like. Oof. Although it is a headset, which is cool, unlike the Virtual Boy. Atari carts. Ah, yes. Fight for life. Jaguar's math problem. Oh boy, here we fucking go. Do the math.
I remember sitting in the room with Jack, and Jack saying to all of us, "Let's go back to our roots. Let's do at least one more game system."
The controller is quirky. The industrial design of both the CD and the main unit are quirky. And the fact that, like, I guess somebody used the tooling on the main unit to make some kind of dental device. Like, it just has, like, this weird
I remember that fuck.
that I think is also inviting.
One of the most interesting things about the architecture of Jaguar was this notion of having the Motorola 68000, which basically was responsible for booting and housekeeping, and then the Tom and Jerry chips.
I mean, I think at the time, 68000 was still a strong processor, but obviously it was in the Genesis and other things, so you weren't really getting that true 64-bit experience. But I think there's games out there that took advantage.
There's so many features in Jaguar that for a developer like Jeff Minter that did Tempest 2000 for Jaguar was like, wow, give me this.
That was good.
I would say, other than Cybermorph, it did not necessarily feel like that quantum leap that we were promised. It wasn't the flying cars, as they say, that we would have in the future, but you could see the potential, and that's what was really cool. You could see the parts of Cybermorph. You're like, oh, fully 3D world compared to something like maybe a Star Fox, which was on rails.
My perspective is the rule of thirds, where if you want to wind up with one really, really great game, you need to lay down 9 bets, because out of those 9, 1/3 probably will ship, and out of those 3 games, one is going to be a hit, the other will be and the other probably might be a dinger. There just wasn't enough momentum behind the Jaguar at that time to be able to do that when Sega and Nintendo were basically already on their 3rd and a half generation of consoles.
Yeah, we had 64 and PlayStation.
Aliens vs. Predator came out as a launch title. Maybe the history of the Atari Jaguar might have been slightly different. I think there are a lot more Jaguar fans today than there were when the system actually came out, and it's cool to see people enjoying the system some 20-odd years later. I believe everybody appreciated the innovative aspect, but on the other hand, the software was late, some of it was a little janky, but I think just saying, time heals all wounds, to go onto the Jaguar forums now and look at the love for the system, honestly, like, somebody that worked on it, I can't say that I completely understand it, but I totally appreciate it. I'm like, where were you guys like 20 or 30 years ago? Like, you would have made my life like a heck of a lot better.
Yeah, video games. Jaguar's End. At the beginning of 1996, Atari had only sold a total of 125,000 Jaguar systems and still had 100,000 units of unsold systems inventory. At this point, it began planning to leave the console business. Atari merged with a hard disk manufacturer called JTS later that year and sold its inventory to a liquidator, bringing an end to Atari's gaming business. It was just this weird, quirky history that I think is also inviting, but in general, I'm pretty surprised the enthusiasm here in terms of... Oh yeah, we just heard that. New Millennium. In 1960, toy company Hasbro acquired Atari's assets. Is that why there's no Primal Rage? Because Hasbro is like, oh, that won't sell. Don't put that on the collection. Hasbro! Damn it. Which then sold to the game publisher Infogrames. Oh yeah, Infogrames. That's right. I should have read more of that sentence. But maybe something split off there. Who knows? But anyway, Infogrames. They were behind Driver and Driver 2, if I recall. And Destruction Derby? Yeah. Infogrames renamed itself to Atari Inc., as now known as Atari SA. In 2021, Atari released the new Atari VCS, a mini PC inspired by its classic consoles. Oh yeah, that thing. Was there going to be like a ColecoVision 2? But I don't know. Atari Recharged. 2020, Atari launched Atari Recharged, a series of modernized, reimagined versions of Atari classics such as Missile Command, Centipede, Asteroids, and graphics art for PCs and consoles. Homebrew, here we go. The future. Now, we're now in 2022. We've left forward to this year.
I feel the best Atari games ever made have been made in the last 5 years. I think the homebrew scene is incredible. People have figured out, and it's unfair to compare because the original people had like 5 weeks to make, ET. And now people can take, it's like a hobby. You can take as long as you want. And you have access to like special chips and stuff. But still, they're still working. Eventually, making carts that you plug into your original Atari 2600 and they run and they're super fun.
We saw it evolving, and there was a lot of nostalgia involved for that to happen. We love this particular game system, and it's a great intellectual challenge.
In 2009, I was given a talk in Philadelphia just talking about the game business and my experience there. And after the talk, somebody came up to me and they said, hey, I just saw this cool book just came out called Racing the Beam. And it's about programming the 2600. And since you mentioned that you worked on the 800, I thought you might be interested in this book. And I'm like, God, it does sound really interesting.
Back in the old days when I had my Atari 800, I did learn 6502 assembly language, and so I've been messing around and making some of my own Atari games. I'm not ready to make Psychonauts on the Atari yet, but Psychonauts on the Atari 2600. Not announcing that yet, but don't tell anyone.
Damn.
What is the point of going back to work on one of these old machines anyway? I mean, to me, the point is I wanna know what it was like to be, Todd Fryer, and who was, told he has 3 months to write Pac-Man on this terrible machine. What could I do? Am I a man enough, programmer to be able to do that?
Pac-Man was actually technically quite solid.
It's fun for the 2600 because it's unique. It's 128 bytes, not K, but like bytes.
Bytes.
It's so limited that it helps you edit, and so you can't do everything. You can't imagine an experience and then implement it on the Atari. You have to go the other way around. Like, how many blocks can I move on the screen? Like, how can I turn that into a fun game?
Yeah. It's very, very hard to squeeze a 128 level game with a title screen and a boss encounter and all that into 4K of ROM, because that's one of the limitations on the 2600 if you're going to live within the original constraints. And so I learned a ton about the 2600 along the way. I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of hard work, and I'm proud of the way it turned out.
I think of the homebrew as the hobbyist who wants to see if he can do it, and he makes a game and he makes a few for friends. That has evolved into some actual publishers making Atari 2600 games that are out there.
But there was a guy came on there the other day, and he's like, I just want to say this is the most supportive technical community I have ever been part of. It is an amazing community and very welcoming to new people. So I would encourage people to do that.
Interesting. The Stacks. 2012 digital exclusive Mike Mika and Kevin Wilson worked with Ready Player One author Ernest Klein to produce the Stacks. Original Atari 2600 game based on the one created by the novel's protagonist. Interesting. Oh boy, now we got Ready Player One stuff. Okay.
There was no console war in the beginning. There was, you know,
Nice
in the beginning there
DeLorean.
was only Atari, and the children looked upon it and saw that it was good and bought Atari and then asked for Atari games for every Christmas and birthday. The Easter eggs, finding the
Yours
Easter eggs
revenge.
in Howard's game and Warren's game, you know, those were huge moments for me in my childhood and my favorite early gaming experiences, especially finding that room in Adventure. You know, that path that everybody, whoever found the Easter egg, follows those clues, and then discovers this, you know, this secret room, this message hidden by the creator of the game, who I didn't even know who he was, and here's his name, and a whole secret room, you know, that most kids who play this game never found. I found this secret place left by the creator, you know, with a message for me. It was profound, and the first time that it ever happened in a video game. And so years later, when I was, you know, I think had the initial idea for Ready Player One, was what if Willy Wonka had been a video game designer, and what if he held his golden ticket contest inside a video game? And that immediately made me think of this secret room at Adventure and how that could be, you know, how he finds his worthy successor, you know, instead of a tour through the factory where he slowly kills off all the children. It could be an Easter egg hunt inside this, you know, sprawling video game, and it could be hidden the way that those Easter eggs were hidden in the Atari games. And so that
Sword
the way
Quest.
I ever would have written Ready Player One if I hadn't grown up with an Atari and playing those games and finding those Easter eggs.
As I was reading through it, there was just so much familiarity in there. It felt like, as I was reading it, that the person who had written it, that like I grew up with them, because some of the names that were in there, some of the locations, some of the references were things that I thought only I knew, and nobody else in the world would understand or appreciate any of it. My literal opening, my email to him, before anything blew up on Ready Player One, my literal opening was just like, we have to know each other because there's things in this book that like only I know. Like, where did we meet before? That was the beginning of our full communication, which led to the stacks.
He read Ready Player One, and it spoke to him, and he sent me an email that said, hey, I make video games for a living, and your book really spoke to me, and if you ever want to make a video game, let me know. And I was right in the middle of trying to figure out if I could. He read Ready Player One, and it spoke to him, and he sent me an email.
Oh shit!
To know each other because
hey, I'm near the
There we go.
contest. In
Sorry,
Malawi.
trigger finger.
Some sort of contest with 3 video game challenges and a grand prize at the end of it, and because Mike made that offer, I took him up on it. I'm like, oh, well, we could make an Atari game that you have to beat as the first challenge, and it could be the game that Wade makes in the novel.
Part of what made the book feel like it was written for me is because of the context around the 2600 rite of passage in there. Because for programmers in the game industry, 2600 is this really difficult platform to develop games for. To get anything to even appear on screen, get anything to even work correctly, you have to just break your brain and rid it of everything that you understand about how games are developed today and go back to this kind of like primitive, primordial way of coding. And so for a lot of programmers, it is a rite of passage. If you can do that, you can do anything.
Wade makes his own game, and it's the Stacks. It's based on his life in the Stacks, and he describes it as a Pitfall ripoff that has you climbing around the stacked trailers, looking for food voucher power-ups, and trying to avoid like pedophiles. And it's like a one-paragraph description of this game. But I sent it to Mike, and he's like, "Oh hell yeah!"
And so I had dabbled over the years with trying to understand 2600 programming. I'd made a couple small games, a couple hacks. So when this kind of came around, it was the perfect excuse to just finally deliver something that was all original and build something from the ground up. Once it started to work, it was completely satisfying. I felt like I had mastered what the greatest engineers in the world have mastered before me, and that I finally had an understanding of it. And to get there, of course, I had to enlist some help. And so that help came in the form of Kevin Wilson, our CTO at Digital Eclipse. I didn't mention this before, but we only had a few weeks to pull this off. So we were not only trying to learn 2600, but we're also given the time frame that basically ET had to try to get this game out the door. So we were reliving the worst of Atari's development history all over again, and I savored every second of it.
in our original
Damn.
contest version, all the items are hidden in the same place, which is great because we had people making maps. For like the first time since they were kids, they were making maps of the stacks to remember. So if they died, they could go back and find where the items were. But then they added randomization, and now it might be one of the best Atari games ever made. Not to brag.
Can I play it on here?
Is
Can I play it on here?
pretty deep and pretty replayable for an Atari game. That's why I think Atari is always going to hold a special place in the hearts of people like me, just because it was, it was the first, and it was, so needed. We were so bored in the late 70s. We needed video games at home so badly. The fact that other better consoles came later is because they saw the giant cultural and economic behemoth that Atari immediately became. Atari created the video game industry, the home video game industry, and everybody that's come since then is, kind of building on what Atari created.
Yeah. But can I play the stacks? Well, can I play it? How can I fucking play it? Damn it, you hyped it all up and it's not even fucking playable? Wow, we assholes. Probably because Ready Player One, licensing, or money. But you had an interview with the guy and you had the fucking game cover there.
Started, video games were almost considered to be a bastardization of this wonderful technology. Why are you using it for fun when you could be creating missiles? I think we stood for innovation, and also we were the genesis story of the video game, which is kind of important. So I think you always have a hallowed position when you're the first. When we chose the Fuji logo, I wanted to be an upward swoosh. And I think that if you look at the Atari logo, it's a collective, it's aspirational. Just in the
Yeah, rocket ship, space, damn it.
Atari, I lifted it from the Game & Go. So it's a game word. But I hadn't realized that it also aspirational means bullseye. It also means jackpot. So, it's got this affirmative. In fact, I was talking to a Japanese guy one time, and he says, very good name, Atari. Perhaps a bit boastful for Japanese.
You're like, spot on for Americans.
Spot on for Americans.
Yeah.
One of the ethos of Atari was work hard, play hard. So we always had games, not just Atari games, foosball and pool tables in the snack rooms and what have you. What that said was, we don't care when you come to work. If you come to work, get your job done, we're okay. We're all adults here. And we don't care how you come to work. You want to wear tennis shorts and blue jeans? Do you want to wear a tuxedo? We don't care. We had one guy that liked to wear ball gowns, but that's another story. I could tell some stories about how I used to mess with the people who copied me.
Oh, please. All right. Let's do that.
Okay. Atari started by building games that you could do in a garage shop. So anybody that had a garage shop could copy us. And so of the 150,000 estimated Pong-type games that were created, Atari only shipped 30,000 of them. So we got less than a fifth of our market.
Right.
And so as we innovated, people would start copying us. And I thought, I'm going to get them. And so I had our semiconductor supplies. We were kind of a big deal in the semiconductor business because they were selling a lot to the military and that sort of thing, but they'd sell 20 or 100 chips. We were buying thousands.
Right.
And so I had them mismark the chips. So that we had...
That you guys were using.
That we were using.
So if somebody tried to reverse engineer it.
So if they reversed engineer and just bought off the shelf those same numbers, they'd populate the board and they wouldn't work.
Did you ever hear anybody doing that?
Oh, yeah. In fact,
brilliant.
we
That's
had
great.
we had one company that basically declared bankruptcy because they had a whole floor full of machines that they worked because they were hurrying to do it. And we had the temerity to have a champagne party on their front lawn. We celebrated their demise and invited them, of course.
Wow.
Did they show up? No.
Fucking Atari out there in our yard. What the fuck?
Not just in video games, but in popular culture today.
Well, I think that Atari has an unassailable role as being the Genesis story.
Yeah.
I believe that it is understood by a lot that it succeeded because of creativity. 30 of those years, it was kind of in hands that were not kind to it. Don't say anything bad. So I think
It
that,
was Disney.
pieces of the
Marketing.
were damaged. Not irrevocably, but it could have been husbanded better. And so right now, I think that it would be good to take the innovation legacy and push it forward into the future.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Game over? 50 years later, Atari fans won't let its story come to an end. Not only does their passion for the classic games continue, but they're constantly creating new games and experiences for classic Atari hardware. Here's to the next 50 years. And that's it. Oh, I missed one thing. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I fucking miss? Oh, Ninja Golf. Race 500! What is Race 500? Sort by title. I saw missing games too. This is Race 500. It was originally a different title. This was one of the first 5 games released for the Atari VCS, done by Ed Riddle. It's packaged with special driving controllers, paddles that can respond infinitely like an arcade steering wheel. It's only official 2600 games utilize them. Also offered crash and score and tag modes, which players collided with targets for each other score points. Before we begin this, though, I would like to say, in conclusion to the Atari, it's like, going forward, it's like, yeah, like, you know what we should do, Atari? We released those collector's edition games that I was like gonna buy, but then like the moment when they go like buy them, they were like sold out because like it's the end of the year. But they had them like early on in the year. I didn't care about them, but now I care about them. Now I want the collector's edition Yari's Revenge and like Centipede cartridges that actually work on your console and like light up and shit. They look pretty nice, but like now they're fucking sold out. Maybe they'll restock them. I hope. Let's give this a shot. Oh, I see. I was like, oh, okay. Very simple, just one lap. Ooh, 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 2 lap. Okay. Moving on. So what else? Sort by title. What am I missing? Let's take a look way back here. The raw library. A dead-end hide-and-seek room in Graves Academy. Find its treasure. Pass the test. It's elementary. So we gotta back play that fucking that spooky game. The walls again come crashing down. Disorder over the one. When the game's special board is cleared, secret task is done. Not sure what that entails. Prototype comes to play upon the fields of war to find and reimagine tanks. What are you waiting for? Oh yes, tanks reimagined. Comet reimagined, right? Probably, yeah. Battleground Sector 3 on Field of Golden Void. If guests appear, don't hesitate, for both must be destroyed. And okay, let's go play sort by year. Let's play that reimagined spooky game again. Let's actually try to do it this time. Wait. Oh, I see. Wait. Oh, the prototype. So where's the reimagined? Here we go. Haunted fucking houses. Wait, what's the difference between... Okay. Okay. Yes, just try moving around, gotcha. What's over here though? Oh, nothing. So, alright, look around. Gotcha. Gotcha, looking around. Let's X-light that torch. Torch lit. And then, the hints, gotcha. Pick up that thing. And then... Pick up that can. Throw it in the trash. Upstairs. Now we got ghosts up here, so we gotta be careful. Or no, it's actually next floor. Oh boy. Do we use this fucking key also? That thing. I guess I'll get the key. So I lock the door up here. Aha. Now let's go back. Let's get that thing. That anti-ghost thing, whatever the fuck that was. I think it's anti-ghost? I think that's what it said. Oh no! Oh yeah, because the light. The fucking light. So where's our money though? It mentioned... Oh, you fucking... Okay, okay. Drop it there. Fuck. I was wondering where the key would reset. Come here, key. Come here, key. Oh, I can do that. Classic mode. Classic mode. Okay. Damn it. That's not gonna work, Yari. Fuck it. Piece of urn. Ditch the key. Gotcha. Okay, fine. Elevator to the next floor. What's over here, though? Dead end. You know what they say. It says it just hands you. You have to earn it. So I'm sorry. The fuck is this? Not sure what's happening. Oh. It's like a warp thing. Test. Oh, basic math. So I got a game. Okay. Anything else in this room? No. Nice job. Well, you may have passed the basic math test, but you still need to put me back together. So head on out. Don't leave any urn pieces behind. Gotcha. Okay. Where's the other? There we go. Back to the view. Okay. Ghost. Creep carefully. And we can't see them unless your torch is lit. Put me back together and find the exit. Nope, no. Fuck. Ah! Jump scare. Oh no, my torch. No. Fuck off. How do you avoid the ghost? How do you like carefully? Quietly? Quietly creep through? Like no rushing, no running probably. Yeah, take a piece of New York and start putting my life back together. Not that I'm alive. No. Where's the ghost? Tuck between the behind eyeballs and overhead camera views. Get close to the ghost and he'll snuff you out. Well, you're a torch anyway. Creep your distance. Creep around that creepy ghost using walls and obstacles as cover, time it right, and leave him for dead. So if you run, you'll maybe the light. Oh no. This is Pac-Man now. We just gotta like watch out for the ghosts. Oh, there he is. That's me picking up the third piece and okay, exit. Wait, what's with the exit? What is it? I see this here. Oh, is it like down? Oh, it's like past him, isn't it? Fuck. Does he have like... No! Ah! I just have to run. Fuck. Let's try this again. Let's run through here. Let's just mosey on through. So where's my money counter for like that shit? Also, what is this thing? Scepter scroll of protection on the right. This curse makes creatures around ghosts ignore you. Okay, cool. Ignore me. Ignore me. Let's go up here. Let's grab the fucking key. Yeah. Grab the goddamn key. Doink. Alright. Let's see here. Opens the door. Grabs the urn. Piece. Go up here. Okay, now tread carefully. Don't run. If you run, the ghost will hear you. Yeah. And then... Okay, okay. So we have to... Oh. God, watch out for that fucking ghost. Last turn, please. Okay, then head to the exit. Which might just be that fucking trapdoor back there, but he's blocking it. He's being an asshole. Wait, I can't run. I can't like... Oh, now I can run. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you, ghost. Okay, that's not the exit, obviously. Fuck. Where's the goddamn exit, though? Fuck! Okay, there's like no cooldown there. You have to try to run, but like it's like ugh. Okay, again. I'm gonna figure this shit out. It says like use obstacles and shit, but like he goes so fast. It's like how the fuck do you even like? How the fuck do you go around that shit? This is a tutorial mode too. Like how the fuck do you do this shit? There's gotta be some sort of method to this madness. I want to figure it out. Alright. Let's get that fucking door open again. Yoink. Get that urn. Okay. And now we go upstairs. I'm gonna fucking do this. Oh, don't run. We gotta be tiptoe through the window. Get too close to the ghost and he'll snuff you out. Yeah, creep your distance. Yeah. You can creep around that creepy ghost using walls and obstacles as cover. Time right and he'll leave him for dead. Yeah. But like... So where is the exit door? I guess back the way I came? Probably. But his AoE is not that big, so... The exit shows like there and there, but how do... Oh, now it works. Didn't I try that before? Whatever. Rank A. Green beamer. Try green beamer. Creepy cabin. Oh, I see. Time for the real thing. 3 urn pieces are scattered around the creepy cabin. Assemble them all and then find the exit. Hint, the exit is right behind you. Okay, that's the exit here. Let's go into this classic mode here. How do I... Oh, that's the exit. So where? It's locked door. We have key door. Oh. Oh, the ghost. Oh, the ghost. Let's go in here. This goddamn ghost. No. No. Go in. Going this way. Spooter. No! Go away. You fuck. Okay. Downstairs. God, more ghost. Light back on. Kind of like top-down views, they're very classy. Hello, getting ready for a super tip. Your torch has been has hidden power. So hold down the X button to charge up a spirit-blocking shield. Ow. Excellent. Alright, so now I'm keyless, so now, oof, we gotta just brave it through here. What's else? What's these? Ah. Now we can't get to the doors. Now we have just the urn piece. Fuck. Okay, floor 2. Let's see. I am so lost, but let's see where we're going. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Fuck off, ghost. Fuck off, ghost. I have 2 pieces of the urn. Your ass is gonna be grass eventually. No, 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 fuck! Oh! Okay. No, my light. A key door. Let's go up again. I feel like last urn piece is on the 3rd floor. Okay. Oh, the ghost is here. Oh, it's a ghost. Spooky, scary ghost. Send shivers down your spine. Damn, so many locked doors and shit. So I have 3 minutes. Oh fuck. I guess through here. Okay, okay. We're doing so well. Oh yes. Okay, now back the way I came. Ah, you fuck. God damn it. Okay. So we have 3 minutes to get back the way we came from. Oh no, fuck off. Fuck off with that shit. No. Okay, I'm going this way. No, no, no. Rooftop. God damn it. No, 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 no. Fuck you. Fuck you. What's over here? So I saw that duck, by the way. The fucking adventure duck. What's in here? Whatever. Fuck. Shit. Piss. No. No. Fuck. Oh, this is hard. Fuck. Damn it. Terror Tower. Madness Mansion. God damn. Anyway. Oh, we'll come back to this another time. Oh, you're gonna have the lights on mode. I'm not school though. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go back that way. There we go, back. Okay. We're gonna do one more thing and we're gonna end the stream. I wanna play the vector sector. I wanna try to get like somewhere in this little thing. I wanna like see all the different unique doodads. Okay. Ow! Okay. Kill them all! Yeah! Get the high score, get the UFO! Yeah! Got the fucking UFO! Oh. Oh, now we astral landed now. Let's get the 2 times one, that's all I need. Fuck. I can't believe. Okay. Damn it! You can't be like any like meter above the. Actually, not that is dangerous. That's like a volcano. Fuck. God, it's real fucking slow for that shit. There's no like, no goddamn room for error. Like that room for error. I like how your shots go off the screen, they can hit you, it's like, fuck. Alright. Now we gotta land again. Only 5 times on. Okay, okay. I have a lot of fuel, I can utilize this shit. Yeah, that's how we fucking do it. Now what are we doing? Now we do. Ooh. Battle zone? Tempest? Ooh. I have gunfire? Can I shoot? I cannot shoot. I can do like shield. I can't do shield no more. Fuck. I can't block. I can't do anything. Just gotta fly through. Where's my controls? This is pretty cool though. Oh. Yeah. I sure wish it. Oh, it's joystick. Fuck me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's try the A button, but this is like fuck. Also, ow. Trying to like test my shield. Okay, there we go. Loads of fuel. Yeah. Oh, Tempest. This is fucking cool. Yeah. Get them fucking flippers. Oh, yeah. More asteroids. Wave 2. Alright. UFO. Get them. Ah! I have 1 life left. The fuck is that thing? Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. More lunar lander? Sure, why not? Yeah. This shit again. We got tanks in there too, fuck. Shit. Come on. Oh. Come on now. Do ya? Here we go. Yeah. More Tempest time. No, Square Tempest. Oh fuck. Oh fuck me. Ah shit. Be real careful. No! Ah! I have an idea. Yes. I am Yar. That was pretty cool though, fuck. Let's go back. Yeah. Okay. You know what? One more thing. One more little thing before we end this stream. Sort by... Yeah. Ultra Super Duper Yar's Revenge. Yes. The spinner. Damn it. Almost. Yeah. Dude. Fucking. Swoosh. Retro version. This is fucking cool. Ah, shit. My own murder death beam killed me. Come on. Yeah. Good. Fucking, it's just so simple and so like neato. Vintage. Ah. Okay. And shit. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. This game's fucking great. Wait, can you shoot diagonally in the original? Like, oh, okay. I guess to compensate for the super duper extra version of this game. Can you do the original though? I wonder. Also, oh, you can. Oh yeah, you can do that shit. Damn it. Damn you. Oh. So am I safe in here from... I am safe from the drone in there, yeah. Makes sense. Okay. Now... Yeah! Yeah! Again! Until we die! We'll keep going! Oh no, oh no. Oh, so close. Oh, that drone. Oh, that drone is fast. Okay. Oh, too late, Yari. Oh, the spinner. Okay. Yeah. Again. Yari playing Yar's Revenge. That drone's getting even faster, fuck. Oh god, and then, murder beam! One life left. Get too much damage from this point, I have to go closer. How many little dots? The drone! Fuck. Great fucking game. I love that shit. Alright. Oh, Profaz, hey, howdy. But yeah, that's gonna call it for this stream today. Next stream, I'll come back and I'm gonna play some more. Just now that we're done with all the documentary stuff, we're gonna come back and just play just a bunch of classic games again. But yeah, we're called there. And with that, let's get the lights. Indeed. I want to thank you all for joining the stream today. Thank you for watching. All you VOD watchers, all you lurkers, all you I should return tomorrow with Greedfall. Hopefully it runs well this time. It doesn't fucking crash on us. We'll have to see how it goes. I reinstalled it, so hopefully there's no issues. Hopefully. Knock on wood. Yes. Yes, indeed. Let's see, who's live at the moment? Whom stuff can we raid? Let's raid on Ashley Whiskey. They're playing Warhammer Dark Tide. I'll check that game out sometime. I've heard good things. Let's see, Ashley Whiskey. There we go. Alright. There we go. And once again, I want to thank you all again. I hope you'll have a good rest of your day, evening, night, or whatever. Until next time, take it easy.